When you're looking at your budget, you're going to find things that you're going to say to yourself, do I really need that piece of lobster that I see at the grocery store, or do I really want that piece of lobster at the grocery store? Of course, when you watch everything on TV and you see all the TV shows and all the commercials and it sounds so great, or those subliminal messages with looking at food, you just think, oh, I want it, I want it, I want it. But again, you have to ask yourself, do I really need it? Do I have the extra money to be able to go out and purchase that?
I faced paying bills on time. I faced making arrangements with different companies. I faced concern about being evicted simply because I was maybe off a couple of dollars. Every little penny counted. But one thing I knew was I had to save. So I might have not eaten. I might have not, got to buy that shirt for $20, which is basically a half a tank of gas these days. But I had to face sacrifice. And once I knew to sacrifice meant living, I felt a little bit better, but you still always want that shirt. You still always want those shoes. And you just have to say, what's my priority?
One thing that consumers need to look at, first of all, is that sales will come about every week, every month they're going to have sales. So if you can't afford it this go around, I promise you that it will come up later on. The sale might be a little bit different, it might be worded a little bit different, but when you have the money at that point, you will be able to go ahead and purchase the item that you're looking for. Another point of sales is make sure that you have the money in the bank. You don't want to see a sale and be convinced by the advertising that this is something that you have to have. You need to separate your wants from your needs. If you see a sale and it's something that you need for the home, then it might be a good decision to go forward with it. But if it's a want and it can wait, even though it has a sale, if you can't afford it right now or it's something that you can put off till later, that might be the best decision to make sure you don't end up being short at the end of the month.
Stick again with your budget and your expenses and look at what you really do need and not something that is just going to be a frivolous buy and you just decided, oh, well, I just wanted it, so now I'm going to take $50 from my electric bill to purchase those new shoes. And then you're in trouble when you don't have your electric bill paid.